welcome everyone on my channel. So today I thought I would be discussing this wonderful book that is Hamlet, which is written by William Shakespeare. If anybody who is fond of literature, there can't be anybody who don't know who is Shakespeare. So this is a wonderful book, and reading Hamlet was another something which is, I can say, a privilege for me. In this lockdown, I came home and I found this wonderful book kept in the bookshelf. So I decided to read it, and I would be talking about what's Hamlet. So this book is actually very old, and this has question answers too, as well as the entire act is there in various scenes, and the summary is there. Not only this, there are various plots in which it is described about Shakespeare's era, his comedy, his tragedy, the way of his writing style, as well as Elizabeth era. So before starting the storyline, I would like to say that the meaning of Hamlet means village. But here, in the context of the book, Hamlet does not mean village, but Hamlet is the name of the character. There are two characters you would get to know. The name is Hamlet. One is the King Hamlet, who has died, and that is not a natural death. He has been poisoned in his ear by the prince uncle, that is his own brother Claudius, and the other is his son, whose name is also Hamlet. So the king is Hamlet, who died, and the prince is also Hamlet. The Prince of Denmark is also Hamlet. And you would get to know that there is this character Gertrude or Gertrude, however you pronounce. The spelling is Gertude. That is the widow of the deceased King Hamlet. She marries within 2 months this man Claudius. So when his son gets to know this news, Prince Hamlet gets to know that his father died, and within 2 months of his death, his mother married his uncle. So he is very heartbroken to know this very fact that in 2 months his mother did not even mourn well the death of his father, and why there was so much hurry for her to marry his uncle. But his mother tries to convince him, and so does his uncle, but he is somebody who is very heartbroken, and he is not able to accept this very fact that within 2 months of the death of his father, his mother married again, and that with his uncle. So what happens? Everybody thinks that he is so much into the death of his father that he is not able to get over, and he behaves in a very irrational ways. This is what everybody, means his mother and everybody, his uncle, predicts, but that is not so according to him. One fine day, while he was sleeping in his dreams, somebody who was appearing like his father appeared in his dream and said that he is the ghost of King Hamlet. That is the person who has come in his dream is the ghost of his father, and his spirit is has come to tell him that he did not die, but he was rather killed, and he has been poisoned in his ear. So this was a very shocking revelation which this Prince Hamlet got in his dream, and to know this very fact, there was one enactment he made in his courtroom, and he got to know that the dream was actually the ghost of his father, and he confirms with the, how Claudius reacted seeing that act. He got to know that yes, Claudius is the person who killed his father by poisoning him in his ear. So now we move forward. We get to know another character. One is Ophelia, that is the beloved of Prince Hamlet, and then we get to know about King Policius, who is the father of Ophelia. So everybody thinks that the prince is has gone crazy after the death of his father, and even this thing has affected the relation of Prince Hamlet and Ophelia, because now he's being very rude towards her because he is already mourning the death of his father. So one fine day he writes a letter, means he does not behave well with Ophelia, but later on, since he really loves her, he realizes that how he is treating Ophelia is not the way, and then he writes the letter of which Ophelia shows that to her father, and he gets to know that in that letter that actually Prince Hamlet is mourning the death, the whatever is happening towards him, the change in his behavior, that is actually the outcome of the love for his dead father. So but Claudius is not very comfortable in this situation, and he wants, since Gertrude, who is a mother of Prince Hamlet, she has attachment for her son, and he says that Claudius has killed my father, and this was a very shocking revelation. So but still she is she's having attachment for her own son. Definitely this is the situation Claudius does not like, and he plans that while his mother, like the mother and son, were having a discussion, that is Prince Hamlet and Gertrude, she was having a conversation. Somebody in the seems like has come to harm, so the prince takes his sword and attacks, and we get to know in the act that it is King Policius who gets killed by that attack. And now Claudius, he finds an opportunity to send, or throw away rather to say, Prince Hamlet out of his way, and he plans to do so. And Ophelia and is also very heartbroken to know that her father has been killed by her own lover, and her brother, Ophelia's brother, is also very outraged. So what happened? He tries to send him and all, and also he wants to kill this Prince Hamlet so that he does not come in the way, but it does not happen that way. And then we get to know that there is this warlike not warlike, actually there is this situation in which there is kind of there's a kind of setup in which Prince Hamlet and Ophelia's brother, they have to fight against each other. It's not war, basically it's the fight in the kingdom, you can say. So in that when the prince comes back, while he was sent, he gets to know that his beloved Ophelia, she is even dead. She was not able to take this very fact that her father died, and her father was rather killed by her own lover. So she was not able to grasp this very fact, and she got a heart attack and she dies. So when Prince Hamlet get to know that Ophelia is no more, he is not able to tolerate that thing, and to know the very fact that she died because of knowing that he killed his father, this was something which actually was putting him in a lot of regrets. So he said that his only intention is, because he promised the ghost in his dream that he would take his revenge, that is, he would kill Claudius. So in that attack, we get to know that Prince Hamlet gets killed, and the other partner, like the Ophelia's brother, he is alive, and then he kills Claudius too, and Hamlet is regarded as guardian angel. So this book, it has got various plot, and the storyline, I would say it's very it's not very simple. It's the story is very simple, and it has got old English. So while you read it, it would be very difficult for you to understand the real meaning. So you have to actually give time to it to read it. And yes, there's a huge about the family politics, the revenge, the things what go in the kingdom, and the love of the father and the son, that is Prince Hamlet and the King Hamlet. The relation they had means how a son is not able to digest the very fact that his father was killed when he gets the dream of the ghost. So this is a beautiful act written, and basically this is a tragedy of Shakespeare. So in case you get time, I would recommend you, please do read Hamlet by William Shakespeare. It's wonderful, and you would really feel that it's altogether a great experience of reading. With this, I hope you find this video useful and you like my video. Thank you and have a great day.